This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
I hope I did a good job.
Me too.
You always do.
I'm at the age where water is giving me acid reflux.
No.
Yeah, man. It's a real time. The one that they don't really warn you about. It's like, oh, I drank too much water.
Oh, I guess I have
and
acid
it is
reflux
dissolving my frail old innards.
Have you made a cake, Matt?
I have not. I don't think so.
Turning into cake.
I don't know if cake has acid in it. I mean,
Well,
you use acid, right? You've got to use some acid in cake, right?
It largely depends on the cake.
But I think
I'm pretty sure.
turning into cake from the
sugar
inside.
might be acidic.
Yeah, I think
I'm not sure
I-
what the pH balance is.
some people use like Coke in cake,
Coke cake.
Cocaine?
Coca-Cola, cocaine,
Coca-Cola.
cocaina. Hey everybody, welcome friggin' back.
Hi.
I guess.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hi.
to the Colonel's Bequest.
So last week, we really split the room with all the cannibalism talk. And while we don't promise not to say things that will gross out or disturb you, that is also not our goal. So, that's fair feedback.
I want to make it clear we're not apologizing, not even a little.
I do feel bad when I make someone feel bad, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to apologize for someone's feelings. We didn't. I want to make it clear that we were not trying to upset anybody.
No,
One
not at all.
brief comment on the subject of cannibalism. Spivey Lou, I for one am glad that you would eat your husband.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes to live in a world with more Spivey Lou, I am all for it. And
It's
that's something I
important.
didn't consider where we were talking about. That I personally don't want to eat anybody, but if me getting eaten means my loved ones get to continue living, yeah, that's not so bad.
Absolutely. I know I'd give myself up for my family. So, there it is. Hey, oh God, come on, water. Easy there.
Easy there, water.
Easy there, water.
It's only so
Calm
much to
down.
go around.
What's the
Whee!
temperature of the water? Is it hot water? Is it cold water?
It is cold. It is cold.
I hear cold water can be hard on the digestion.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Switch to tea.
Or lukewarm water.
Well, I can't
Room
now.
temp.
I'm recording.
Oh, I didn't
It's
mean
too-
mid-recording. I
it's
just
too
meant
late.
maybe in
I
general.
meant now. No.
I meant now. Go get some tea. I'm just gonna. I'll be back, guys. You guys go without me. Hold on.
Matt's gonna go make some tea while we sniff Sealy here.
I bet you smells like cake. Well, not cake, but rolls, like dough, right?
Tortillas.
I imagine everything
Yes.
smells like cake to us.
The inside of our nostrils. Yeah, it's true.
You can smell your own
tortillas.
nose sometimes.
Dough.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine that you are constantly smelling your own nose. It's just you're so used to the smell, you don't notice it.
It's
Yeah,
sort
people
of
get
like how
accustomed.
you edit your own nose out of your vision. Like you can see your own nose all the time, but your mind just kind of, it does like a VR
Unless you're
headset
paying
effect and
attention
edits it
to
out.
You're looking for it. Yeah.
But sometimes something changes or something, and you just smell your own nose, the inside of it.
There's a certain amount of your brain, visually and in the olfactory sense, that are just ignoring your nose all of the time.
Yeah, you have to.
It's every image and every smell your brain is like nose, 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 and editing that out. What a lot of resources going into that.
Ask about bread. Oh God.
We're going to ask about bread.
Oh, Lord.
How'd I know about that?
You're making it. It's a very large part of your job, presumably.
Oh,
Yeah, I hope you know. Yeah.
come on.
Ask about Wilbur.
Wilboo.
Don't pay attention to him.
Whoa.
Ask about Lillian. Talk some shit about your friends.
Right here, yeah. It ain't good manners to talk about someone right in front of them.
I appreciate the complexity of that.
It's not good manners to talk about somebody in front of them if you're planning on saying things negative.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Celia, is I have to get you alone to get the
dirt
dish on.
Lillian has an intense beetroot smell, and no amount of perfume can cover it.
Right, but we don't have to ask about that. We already know.
Yeah, it's true.
Everyone knows.
The Colonel.
I ain't got nothing to say about him.
Whoa.
Well,
That implies she
How
has
about
tons to say about him.
She's just the maid, that's all.
Whoa, come on. now.
Whoa. Only the maid.
Only.
That's it.
No other aspirations.
He's only the butler. Oh.
jeez.
How's your son doing, Celie? I'm so proud of him, Missy Lillian. He's graduated from college, you know. Oh, lovely. Wonder if he's going to Tulane. Maybe,
He's our age.
yeah, maybe we're in his classes or something.
You don't understand, son?
Eat raw dough. No, it's too late. She's back.
Yeah, can we take the dough?
Take dough.
Just take it and
I
run
was gonna
outside?
try. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab it and run like a fucking raccoon.
We reach out with our velvety cake hand, and it just gets flattened by the roller.
Hush on that, child. Not now. Lillian asked for a gree to be made up, but Celia's like, shh, not now. The cake woman is here, and she's staring at me with her little currant eyes. Maybe if we pretend she's not here, she will go away.
You're like a wild animal grabbing at food and running away with it.
I am cake. I am
I'm
Laurabo.
getting sick of waiting for the dough, knowing that the game is not going to let me
Yeah.
steal it.
And Lillian's like, I brought Laura to the plantation because I hope the Crocs will get her.
I appreciate your cake person voice, Matt.
Hello, dog. You are a good dog.
Because
Oh,
you can't
Laura.
imagine that her cake throat is good at making like phoneme shapes, and like she's porous, so she can't keep the air inside of her well.
Oh, well. That's okay. She's doing her best.
Oh no, she's doing great.
Yeah, she's
For a
doing
cake?
amazing. Yeah.
Considering she's made of cake, yeah, like, or just is cake.
Yeah, we had a lot of engagement
It was great. good to
last
see.
episode. Lots of
We-
comments.
We continued amongst ourselves the discussion about what exactly constitutes a cake.
Mm.
And I think it was Julia posted an image of it was a meatloaf mashed
Meatloaf.
potato cake.
Yes, meatloaf cake with mashed potato frosting, courtesy of Martha Stewart herself, which was served at somebody's birthday party. And yeah, we were kind of having a discussion about, well, I was mentioning the social function of cake and the form of cake without it actually being cake, and Alex was saying that it's kind of hard to argue against it being cake, even though it doesn't really constitute a cake.
Yeah, like when you see it, it's hard to argue that isn't a cake, right?
Yeah.
Like it sort of becomes a cake philosophically.
Right, because it's being served, as I mentioned, as a communal celebratory social function as the focal point.
Yeah.
I suppose, darling, let's just get on with this game. Oh my goodness. Can we peep on them? Can we peep? I don't know what they're playing with 2 red balls and a white ball. I don't...
Take white ball.
This game is very anti-chaos. Very anti-chaos.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like
It appears
just walking
that
up to people,
Clarence and Gloria are in the middle of a game of billiards.
walking up to a game of billiards and pocketing one of the balls is genuinely chaotic. Because there's a sense to which it cannot be set right again. Even if you put it back where it was, it won't be exactly right.
Wow, that was a bad shot, Gloria. The pocket was
Clarence,
right
you,
there. If you keep playing like this, darling, I don't know what I said the rest of it.
I'm going to win, maybe?
I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
ask about billiards.
What do I care about it?
Oh my god.
Why do all of you refuse to engage in questions about the activities that you're
Because they want the cake woman to leave.
They all deserve to die. Oh, no. Balon.
All right. Well, time to skulk and snoop, I guess.
Sorry about that voice, everyone. That wasn't a great voice.
No,
That's
that's
good.
good.
It was good.
God.
Block.
I make everyone sound the same anyway, so I like it when there's different voices going on.
I messed it up so bad.
Oh.
I messed it up so. I don't think there's coming. I'm not coming back from this.
No.
I'm sorry.
Irredeemable.
Boop 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 boop. You seem distant, boy. What's the matter?
I thought you were going to keep him sounding like...
Well, darling, this is very difficult.
What's difficult? What?
like senior card game.
You and I want to end it. Oh, we're just smoking at each other. Dueling smokers.
Just blowing smoke rings at each other and breaking up.
Are you joking or something? That's ridiculous.
Oh, he's Cajun. I like it. No, darling. I'm not joking. I have a new beau. He's a director. I don't know where I'm going with this. My God, it's all over the place. Just like you, Matt, I'm having a crisis.
I know. It's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm going to think about it. Still wrong, sweetheart. Still wrong, sweetheart.
He's getting Laura Watts's accent.
Still wrong, sweetheart.
Before he went full robot.
You start to sound like Toro.
Oh no, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Who is based on Benicio del Toro, specifically from The Usual Suspects.
Toro became a really inscrutable figure with that voice.
Yeah. You know, I'm finding a voice. Now you can take the ball. They're clearly not playing. Frig off.
So, need him in. Yeah, seriously. I am enjoying the music though. It's nice.
Can you wind the piano?
Probably won't let me.
I think we tried that already, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these times that we'll catch it. Okay.
Yeah. Not now. There is already music playing from a record on the Victrola.
we really need the trifecta here, where you've got the Victrola playing, you get the piano playing, and then you take that trumpet from off the wall.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
just
The
start
trombone,
blasting notes.
Look at
That's nice.
ship. You notice a model of an old ship on the table. Get ship. It's not yours. There's nothing special about it. Destroy ship.
You have sunk my
Game
vital
does not
ship.
understand destroy. Break ship. Try another way to say that.
This game.
Enter confectionary
Dismantle
rage.
Ship. Game does not understand dismantle.
I'm imagining this-
Rage upon ship.
From Gloria's perspective, we just walk in
Rage.
quietly, just pick up the ship and just raise it above our head and just smash it into the ground and just leave.
We make a small sound of cake exertion and smash the ship to pieces.
Try another way to say that.
Mm,
Punch
Punch.
ship.
punch.
You don't have a violent nature.
Disagree.
It
Disagree.
wasn't baked into us.
Fine. This room is no fun.
But it does have a nice soundtrack.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The dulcet tones.
Oh, can we ask her about Clarence now that they've had their little smoke off?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
no.
appears that Gloria is more in the mood to listen to music than to talk to you.
Can we take her shoe or her boa?
Get boa.
Oh.
It's not yours to take. Get shoe. It's not understand
No,
shoe.
doesn't-
Take
Can we kiss her?
Gloria's shoe. Kiss Gloria. You don't feel like kissing her.
That's the
Kiss.
only thing stopping us, though.
Ship. That's not understood. Sniff. Ship. Sniff Victrola.
Can we dance? Can we just dance to the music?
We sort of enter every room
Dance.
and stand with unnatural stillness while we just exhaust every possibility, then ultimately sniff several things and leave.
I actually don't.
That's right.
In real life, I actually don't picture Laura like standing still. I picture her like a Ray Harryhausen claymation, just sort of like, yeah, I guess she's still, but no, she's moving.
Like shuddering slightly.
Yeah, she's shuddering slightly.
Like, oh, Fantastic Mr. Fox, like those little...
Yeah.
Vibrating.
Just vibrating, like, you know, yeah. I'm doing it
Animated
right now.
differently. A disturbing Jason and the Argonauts effect.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Do 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 do. So even when we play, we don't really play.
I think we did pretty good. We already advanced the time a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. There was a time shift.
This is far from the most straightforward Sierra game as well. So.
No, that's true.
That's true. There is a lot of kind of wandering around looking to see if something's going to happen kind of events in this one. So we've already seen a death here.
That
Would
nobody
it be crazy
believes.
if Gertie was back and just sleeping and we are crazy?
Maybe we are.
I mean, that would make for an interesting, like,
it makes
step
sense.
forward in the story.
Our brain doesn't work very well.
Oh, hey.
Where's
Does-
the Colonel?
Colonel's not here.
Maybe
It's
he's-
because our head is uniform in density all the way through.
yeah, I don't know if
Open
electricity.
Oh no! Didn't we do this already?
Currently, you don't see an elevator, just an elevator shaft.
Oh, the elevator's gone.
Elevator. Currently, you don't... I know that. Open shaft. You can't do that.
Is there a button?
Press button?
Ugh.
Does not understand. Button call elevator?
Elevator.
For fuck's sake. Okay, well. that's not-
Dive shaft.
Boom. All right. Well, you know, hey.
I've already been there. I've already
He's-
tried to open and steal things from the doctor's bag. Unsuccessfully, I might add.
Look, cannon. Look at that thing.
It's beautiful.
This is the little cannon.
Yep, go for it. Sniff it too, don't forget.
Look, cannon. It is a miniature replica of a cannon from the Spanish-American War, rendered in pewter and wood. Get cannon. The Colonel would notice if it were gone. Would he?
I don't know.
Can you be sure?
I don't think so.
Fire cannon. Try another way to say that. Use cannon. You don't have it. Get cannon.
Cannon.
Use it. Try that one again. It didn't make much sense. You don't make much sense.
Look,
I
can we-
did think for a second it was just a wee cannon. You know?
Push
Like-
vase.
It is.
Can't do that.
Sniff cannon.
I'm disappointed
fuck.
that it's a replica, but that does make sense.
Cannon.
We can look in the
There.
cannon. I think someone was about to say that because
Oh.
Oh yeah.
In a cannon. You see a tarnished
I
brass
knew
key
that.
hidden
I'm sorry.
inside the barrel of the cannon. Nicely done. Get key. You remove the key from
We-
the barrel of the cannon and
we
take
did
it
it.
with you.
let's look at it.
Look at the
Oh, yeah.
fucking key.
Key.
Do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a key. That's definitely a key.
Hey,
Yeah?
that was
We're
a
the
nice
greatest
key.
cake detective of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that our inventory is just our body? Do you think we just like place
We just
the
stick it
key
in there. Yeah,
inside
yeah.
of our
Yeah.
body?
Yeah.
We just press the key into our spongy cake stuff.
Yeah, and do you think her dress is also fondant, or does she wear real clothes?
Oh, I was picturing her in real clothes, but the fondant skin clinging to the fondant clothing is pretty horrible.
I think she does. I think she's got fondant clothes.
Like whenever she changes to a different fondant outfit, it'll just like peel off a little patch of skin, revealing the spongy cake flesh beneath.
She's very good at repairing
Walk to
herself.
the other side. Unlock door.
You'd have to be. You'd have to get pretty good at patching up little dings.
Yeah,
you know?
she must have like a little kit or something of icing spackle and
Yeah, she's got it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's in her suitcase. Because she doesn't.
Fifi is primping at the vanity.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And red velvet
Open
cake is kind of
cabinet.
like moist, so you could probably just reconstitute yourself a little bit.
There is nothing there for you.
It's like fixing a pothole.
We're going to the kitchen constantly because we know we might have to bake a part of ourselves again to repair ourselves. I get this. I understand what's happening.
It's very helpful if we can just incorporate new cake into ourself and it will become living cake.
Yeah.
Lose an index finger, not such a big deal. Bake a new one, stick it on there.
Do you think she's got nuts inside of her?
Whoa. You're wondering if she's a walnut red velvet cake?
Yeah, is she a walnut cake? Because
It's interesting. That's definitely a way to make a red velvet cake even less appealing. Is walnut red velvet.
Well, yeah, because there's no such thing as a non-rancid walnut in a cake.
Open.
It's never happened.
No kidding. Open suitcase. It's locked.
Oh,
Unlock
shit.
Suitcase.
Yeah.
You do not have the right key to unlock it.
Well, that makes sense.
Break. Open suitcase. That is not clear. Get suitcase. You'd look silly carrying around a suitcase. Throw suitcase from window. You don't have it. Kick suitcase.
Just standing there, quietly
Have a
breathing,
punt
staring at a suitcase.
He does not understand punt.
Breathing cake air.
Just a faint, moist breath.
I love it.
Smells good though.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds scary, but it smells amazing.
Probably.
Yeah, she has a lot
If
of
she does
vanilla.
contain walnuts, it's definitely because her creator father did not want people to eat her.
Oh, this is true.
They'd,
It's a
they'd get a
defensive
bite in and
move,
they'd be like, oh, fuck, walnuts.
yeah. You're gonna try, I guess,
Where
outside
are-
again? See if there's people
Where are
outside?
Gloria and Clarence staying?
We're gonna have. That's a. Yeah. Who knows? Who fucking knows, man?
Everyone's like, the cake woman is inside. Let us go outside. This
Oh.
is awkward.
Go out the front door and try that
Yeah.
Easter egg.
Oh, yeah. Someone in the comments mentioned something like that.
Yeah.
What must I do?
Comment on there being big knockers.
I forget the exact command. Look at big knockers. Or you can also say who made this game, I think, is something you can type.
Look at big knockers. These are a couple of ghoulish-looking door knockers.
Who made this game, I think, will show you something. Oh, I don't know. There is some line where you can get credits or something. But I don't remember that.
It's like my what big knockers. Something like that.
What big knockers? Why, thank you, Doctor.
Oh my gosh. Doctor?
It must be a reference to something.
Outside of the mansion, yeah. Type
What a wonderful view of the old plantation house. From here, you can almost imagine what it must have been like during its glory days.
That was Citizen Scribbler. That.
Oh, nice.
That.
Look, statue. The statue appears to resemble the colonel in full officer's regalia.
Oh yeah.
Topple. Statue.
Jesus Christ.
The game does not understand topple. Push statue.
We're
It's
gonna-
too heavy to move. Climb statue.
We're going to see just a little, 10 pixel high colonel coming out on that balcony, just yelling and shaking his fist at us. What are you doing to my statue?
Get away from there, you cake woman.
Confectionary abomination. Laura Bow.
Hey.
Yeah, what do we do now?
We're just gonna wander the grounds, I guess.
To wander about. You are standing at the east side of the circular gravel
well.
driveway leading to the old plantation house.
Oh, there's a well.
spongy cake stuff.
Oh, can we fall into the well?
You're brighter than that, Laura. Crank well. That is not understood.
Ooh.
Get rope. The rope belongs to the well.
Turn crank? Maybe?
Turn crank.
Nah.
It's just a skeleton with a sign that says, "You found me."
Look, bucket. The leaky oaken bucket barely holds water.
Can you look?
Bucket.
Yeah, can you look in well? Because I think there's a nice shot of the well,
Bucket
but that
belongs to the well. Look
doesn't do much.
in a well.
Yes.
You look into the well, but it's as deep and dark.
Yes.
But as it's deep and dark, you can't see much.
What if you
So
put a
nice.
light in the bucket?
Bucket.
Ooh.
Interesting thought.
Ooh.
Leaky oaken bucket barely holds water. What do we have?
We don't have anything that does. Like, we'd have an oil
Don't have
can.
anything.
Let's
We
set
can
the...
hide the key.
Can we climb into the bucket or something?
Get in a bucket. What? Are you crazy? At this point, yes. Yes. That is not understood. No. That is not understood. Why? That is not clear. That is true.
Can we
Yeah,
drink...
that's a real answer.
Why didn't we drink the water?
Can we get into that cellar door up there?
This cellar door?
It was
We've
locked
tried.
last
It
time.
wouldn't open
We can try
last
now
time.
though because time has
Open
passed, and also we
cellar
are
door.
standing on the right pixel. Yes! Oh my
fuck
god!
yes. This must be the butler's room. Actually, it's not too bad considering it's down in the cellar.
He has to go through
Oh.
the cellar door?
No, look what he's doing.
Look at Jeeves. Jeeves is lying on his bed. He must be trying to take a nap.
Climb into bed next to Jeeves.
Kiss him! Kiss him!
Yeah.
Wait. Look. Side
Yeah, there's 4 yellow
table.
pixels over there. Yeah.
You see a box of crackers on the nightstand next to Jeeves' bed.
Yes!
Fuck yes, get crackers.
Yes!
You ask Jeeves if you can have the crackers. He nods his head in approval while
That's
sleeping.
That's the first nice thing anyone has done for us since we arrived
Look
here.
at Jeeves. Jeeves is lying on the bed. He must be trying to take a nap. Sniff Jeeves. Kiss Jeeves.
No.
Yeah.
He's too strange.
He's too strange.
That is a
Join
weird
Jeeves.
response.
Does not understand join.
But realize it doesn't say that she doesn't feel like it. She feels
Yeah.
like it, but she's just, I don't know what's stopping you, Laura. Come
Oh,
on, girl.
Strange.
Look at his
Up.
toilet.
Being a butler's a pretty significant job in a household. Like, why does he
Yes.
live in the cellar?
He chooses to.
I mean, it's cozy. I don't know that I would want to live somewhere where I didn't have the option of closing the door when I shat, but, you know. Basically, I had a little toilet nook.
Oh, someone's fancy, my lord. Look at you. I need a door on my bathroom. Oh. Don't move to Australia is all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Are
not
all
pretty-
Australian toilets just in the center of the room?
I don't know. I wanted to start that rumor. We have actual Australian people in the audience.
Please
There
confirm
is a
for us,
poor-
Australian viewers.
There is a poor but clean shack here at the edge of the old sugar cane fields. Nearby, you see a small chicken coop.
Ooh, it's glassed in.
Release
Look at
chickens.
Chickens.
There's no air
The
holes.
2 chickens scratch and peck within their chicken coop.
They're freaking out, man. They're like, let us out of
Get
here.
chickens.
Yeah.
Free them.
Chickens belong to Sealy. Leave them alone.
Free chickens. There we go.
This game does not understand free.
Oh.
Open coop. The chickens belong to Sealy. Leave them alone.
Take
Liberate
ownership
chickens.
of chickens. Present deed.
Liberate chickens. Game does not understand liberate. Obviously not.
All right. It's time to steal from Sealy.
Look at that green Dr.
Sealy's
Seuss chair.
home. Open door. You try opening the door, but discover it's locked.
Nobody
Unlock
trusts anyone.
Door.
No.
You do not have the right key to unlock it. Break.
You break window with rocking chair.
That's not a nice thing to do. Get chair. You can't get that swing chair around. Try another way to say that. Swing chair into window. That is not clear.
Sit in the chair at least. Can we sit in it?
Sit. You don't feel like sitting around. Sit in chair. You don't feel like sitting around. Rock in chair. Try that one again. It didn't make much sense. I disagree.
Okay.
It's fun that that's a shadow tree, you know?
Shadow tree.
That was the name of my band in high school.
What genre of music did you play?
Like gothic folk.
I was going to say, like, some kind of, like, gothic new age or something.
Yeah. There you go.
Just covers of Enya, but, like...
Rock covers
gothic.
of Enya. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are Shadow Tree.
I do not know.
Hey.
What?
What to do now?
Yeah.
Nobody does.
It's okay.
Laura.
We'll figure it out.
I'll tell you something, though.
Oh, yeah. Actually. We did listen to them, but that was a while ago. She got something more
Polly,
to say.
Awk.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
That's what the parrot said.
I forgot.
Look, crackers.
Look, carrot.
Oh, yeah. That's one saltine.
It's such a saltine. It's perfect. Five
Yeah.
little dots. Ooh.
Cracker to Polly. You give a cracker to the parrot.
Awk. Gonna tell him. Racehorse scam. Awk.
Ask about scam. You just don't understand scam talk. Polly.
Pretty Polly. Awk.
Oh, yeah. God damn. The zigzag just to get down. Look at horse. A delicate figure of a horse decorates a small table. Sniff horse.
Lift.
Get
horse.
You don't need it. Push horse.
Lift.
You can't do it.
Trust me,
Destroy
this is gonna
beauty.
Horse.
There you
Try
go.
another way to say that.
Yeah, there you go. Raise horse. Use horse as phone.
Raise horse. That is not clear. Use horse.
That was a reference
as
just for
phone.
me.
Yes, it was.
Thank you for understanding that.
There was a horse statue at a studio that Matt and I used to work at, and the owner loved nothing more than to pick it up as if it were ringing and speak into its base like a phone.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that. Whee!
It was really heavy, so it was a difficult pantomime,
It
too.
was, yeah. Well, this
I'll accept one note.
Oh, I can think of something we can do, but it's not really related to the main plot.
That's
or
fine.
anything. We can use the oil can on the armor in a way that won't murder us.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Guide me.
Yeah, you can oil the helmet, I think, and then open it.
Oil helmet.
Okay.
Open helmet.
wah 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 wah.
Carefully open the armor's visor and peek inside. You see a small metal valve handle hanging by a hook inside the armor's helmet. You grab the valve handle. You also see an old yellowed note pasted to the inside of the helmet.
Oh my god.
Curious about the old note. You read it. It says,
Our dearest daughter Sarah, we knew you would know to look in the armor. This war is terrible. We fear our end is near. In case you're not the only one to find this note, we won't give too much away. Use this valve handle on your favorite water nymph. Don't ever forget, we love you very much. Love forever, Papa and Mama.
Well,
This goes without saying, but the suit of armor would also have been a great location for the "You Found Me" skeleton.
yes, it's true.
That's also, apart from the "You Found Me" sign, having your skeleton left inside of a decorative suit of armor, that's great. Someone gets nosy, lifts the visor, grinning skull.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Where's the water nymph?
Well, there was a water nymph whose Tochus we
ogled.
Definitely did ogle and speak about previously.
Oh, can we look at the handle?
Oh, good
Beautiful,
idea.
Beautiful handle.
Valve.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's just like the key, but different.
Okay, I was wondering if they used the same thing and just flipped it for as like 90 degrees, but no,
They did not. They did not.
distinct.
Thank
It
you,
just
Douglas
had a
Herring. You did the work. You put it in
for
for
I
us.
mean, I'm not sure if that would have been that practical because I'm pretty sure I don't know if like programming the art is quite what you would say there, but I don't know that it would have been done with like sort of traditional art tools.
Yeah, because this isn't actually pixel art. That's something else. So you couldn't just like rotate something. It was all done vector, like step by step.
Yeah,
kind of. So
exactly.
Yeah. Maybe you can rotate. I don't know, with vectors, like with math. I don't know.
Who knows? That sounds complicated.
Valve.
I've seen some like previews for sprite tools that can sort of extrapolate and rotate a sprite. They also used a
Insert it.
there's a
Sorry, I wanted to hear the rest of what Alex was going to say.
there's a somewhat well-known tool called Rote Sprite that was developed for Sonic the Hedgehog because he needed so many sprites. They made a tool to rotate pixel images and like make diagonal versions of them. They cleaned those up for Sonic, but that's what they used to generate the raw ones, I gather.
Wow. Cool. I did not know this.
That makes sense.
It's why Sonic's rotations appear so smooth for a 16-bit game.
Cool.
Excellent. Look at base. A statue of a dancing nymph overlooks the fountain. What's this? You notice a small square shaft protruding from the base of the statue. Look at shaft. The small square shaft attracts your curiosity. Yes, it does. That's why I looked at it. Examine. Shaft. Small square shaft attracts your curiosity.
Jam valve in shaft.
Valve in shaft. What do you want to do with the valve handle? Jam. Valve in shaft.
Insert.
I understand jam.
Insert.
Valve in shaft. The metal valve handle is now attached to the valve stem at the base of the statue. Crank. Valve. You don't have to turn valve. Upon turning the valve handle, you hear a click, and the fountain comes to life. Are you okay, Matt?
Fine.
Matt was not feeling well earlier, but has rallied just for you all.
Yeah.
Oh dear, look at this.
Look at fountain.
It's come to life.
Fountain sits forlornly in the center of the garden.
I expected
Enjoy
more.
Ambiance.
Telling me. Sorry. This game is great. I'm just being a dick. This game does know joy. And enjoy.
Drink. Fountain. You're not thirsty. Frolic. In fountain. It does not understand frolic.
Frolic. Chew goo. Chew blue goo.
Chew blue goo. It does not understand goo.
All right, that's enough.
None of us
playing.
understand the goo.
It's time to get. Actually, it's probably time to go. And honestly, if I'm being honest with you,
Go. I didn't say that.
It's probably time to end this thing.
Are we at the episode break, or do you just mean end it all in general?
At the episode break. I mean, we're 40 minutes. I think we did all right.
We can table the discussion of ending it all for
We
now.
played so much The Colonel's Bequest for you.
Look at that!
Yeah. I hope you're happy, Dean the Great. You happy? Almost everything we talked about was related to the game.
And I mean, look, we're not going to give up on Laura being cake. If you're disturbed about like the intimate discussion of her being cake and all the consequences, that's probably not going to go away.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody's engagement, but who knows what's going to happen next episode?
It's true.
We're just
We have no control over this. It may seem like we do.
Mm-mm.
We don't.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't
go
like
where the
we don't rehearse it.
conversation takes us.
Like I can't speak for the other PCs, but I don't think about recording. Like we record this at like 10 p.m. my time. I begin to think about recording at about 9:55.
Yeah, same. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We will follow the conversation to the ends of the earth. That is our pledge to you.
Yeah.
We
Also,
will go where it takes us.
Julia commented earlier, like the discussion of Laura being cake, cannibalism was just a natural segue.
It was going to happen. It was going to happen. We didn't know, but it was going to happen. You know? It makes sense. Totally.
And it's like a kind of getting to know you type of a thing, you know. After 6 episodes with people, don't you ask about cannibalism? Don't you just bring that up as a natural topic of conversation anyway, regardless of if you're talking about a cake person?
Also, like, Julie is our new friend. We need to know how she feels about cannibalism.
This is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very important.
it's important.
Also, if you watch our channel, playing the game is like 3rd in importance. You know?
That high.
If that.
It is of ancillary importance.
Yeah. There are people who will play the game silently out there for you. You can just watch them.
That's true.
They'll
If all you want is the game, there it is.
there's a
If you
ton
want
of people
someone
out there.
to comment on the game and be very thorough and tell you about the game itself as they play, Factor X.
Yeah, it exists. If you want a glorified podcast where a game happens in the background, you've come
That's
to the
why
right.
you're
You've come
here.
to the right place.
Yes.
We talk
You
about all
don't know
kinds
it,
of stuff.
But if you're sticking around, that's why you're here.
Yeah. You know.
Stick and stay, everybody. We'll be back next episode for more The Colonel's Bequest.
Oh, thanks.
Stick and stay.
Although I will tell you,
Like,
next episode we're going to deal with some Colonel's questions. We're going to deal with some
Nice.
comments.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
happening.
comment and subscribe. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Engage.
Just annihilate that bell.
Set up a
Thumbs up.
Patreon
Thumbs
for
up.
us.
For
Thumbs
us.
up.
That is
Make a
a
GoFundMe.
weird thing to ask your viewers to do. To set up your support system. Like, yeah, just set it up. Figure out my banking information. Just arrange for the money to just reach us.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a wiki page for us somewhere. We used to
Someone
have one.
has once.
Yeah, someone did a
cool.
fan wiki.
It's gone.
Awesome.
It's gone.
Oh.
Revive the wiki.
Revive the
Hashtag revive the wiki.
Hashtag revive the wiki.
I've always thought it would be fun to have the wiki to click through it because like if I was, because there's that one episode
I
where
want
like
to
my
know
whole
about
life
this show.
there's that one episode where my whole life was imploding, and it would be hilarious if that was in the wiki. This is also the episode where Alex's life imploded
Yeah, right?
in the fun facts section at the bottom.
Absolutely.
Alex briefly joins the call because his life was imploding, but due to a miscommunication, he just went to bed.
We're gonna deal with some. Yeah, we're gonna deal with some comments. We're gonna do it. We need a wiki though. You're right.
Deal with them.
Yeah.
All right, we could do it. We probably should do it. No, we can't.
Should we? No.
No.
You don't do your own wiki.
We don't do our own wiki, right?
No.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not a fan wiki if you do it yourself. It's like a nickname. You don't give yourself a nickname. You don't make your own fan wiki.
Yeah, you don't start your own subreddit. Like, all that shit is meant to be something that happens organically.
I feel
It's
like
your reward and your punishment.
how many
success.
videos have we put out?
Oh, Jesus. 1,250-ish?
Like, I feel it's too late.
1,050 or so?
I feel it's too late for a wiki. I do. I think 1,200. We're too far in. There's no going back.
I mean, someone would have to be very diligent to capture things in the wiki at this point. Someone would have to really want to watch the 9 straight days of content that we have put out to date.
Thousands of hours.
They would have to chronicle the John era, the Aaron era, the Bud era.
Oh,
The dark
God.
days.
Yeah.
Our
Jeez.
brief moment in the spotlight when for some reason our Diablo 3 content went viral
Yeah.
and then disappeared because nobody watched more than like half the first episode. But good gravy, there were a lot of views on that. And our playthrough of the dwarves, that ended very quickly as well.
I wasn't into that game. I wasn't feeling it.
Popular because people search for dwarven accent, and that was the name of the first episode.
Huh.
Oh, it's just Scottish, everybody.
You
That's all
got
it
to
is.
title these things like for SEO and search engine optimization.
I guess so, but fuck that.
Nobody's looking up fajitas. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
much.
that's what I'm saying.
Fajitas? Yes.
Fajitas.
They should be.
They
And
should-
if
I
they
agree.
do, they will find us.
All right.
What was
All
the other
right.
one? Morito? Me,
Me
Mirito.
Rito.
Mirito. Yeah.
Mirito.
Fajita.
Fajita.
Yeah. Well.
All right. I will see it. We'll see you soon.
Hmm.
Very
Stick and
soon.
stay, everybody.
Yeah.
Stick and stay.
To